everyone, and welcome to the Santa Sabina College 2023 International Women's Day celebration, proudly brought to you by the Ex-Students Association, together with the Parents and Friends Association and the college. It is a unique event that brings all three communities together.
I actually believe that there's this really beautiful freedom while the girls are in an all-girls environment where they're not coming up against misogyny, where they can see all the leadership roles are taken by women. And that's where their confidence grows, and that's where we need to empower them and give them the courage when they come to those barriers and they're out in the world, that they know what to do, they know who to talk to. The other massive area for us at the moment is really establishing good mentors. And we now have the Career Women's Network made up of many women who are in this room. So when our girls finish school, they actually have women in industry who can support them and champion them and be there for them.
I've seen over the last 20 years, women have become a lot more confident in our industry. And they are stepping up and saying, we have exactly the same skills as males when it comes to technology, so why can't we have those roles? So we are seeing some improvement. The other thing is that I've noticed in the tech industry is that there's a lot of female mentors mentoring male graduates so that they can unthink all of those biases that they were raised with. And that's really, really important, because I think we've been conditioned as children. And you don't see it in the playground, but for example, if my son cries, he's weak. He's a girl, right? Boys don't cry. So things like that, changing those biases is so important. So I mean that's my perspective on how we can make improvements, how things can change, and where we're at, and how far we have to go.
So gender pay gap is an issue for me. I think transparency around pay is very important, and we can do more. For business though, there's a lot of statistics and a lot of studies as to the benefits that diversity has to the bottom line.
What I will say though is it's not a one size fits all, and actually the approach that the university is taking is to go co-design things with its female academics, with its academic staff, professional staff, parents, families, etc., to understand what is going to work in higher ed. It may not be the same sort of strategies and interventions that might exist in other sectors.
We all have different challenges, whether you've got kids or whether you've got different things going on in your life. It is hard. It's hard for all of us. And so being brave to share that with each other is really, really important.